Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, well I really hope you can't hear the air conditioner in the background because I am not about to turn that off. It is way too hot up here and I will be sacrificing sound quality today. I'm sorry. But today is a very exciting day because I finally get to budget some money that I had coming in this month from a very special source. So in my last June budget video, I mentioned that I was gonna get a gift for my friend and her fiance because I was gonna get to see them soon. And what ended up happening was that I was able to give them a gift, but I didn't actually have to spend any money on it. And her parents took me out to eat, so I didn't have to spend money there either. And it was such an amazing dinner. It was so delicious and it was so much fun getting to see them again, and my friend's family as well, of course, because I haven't seen them in a while. And during that dinner, while spending time with them, it came up that, you know, I had my YouTube channel and I was working towards monetization and paying off my loans. So after I got home, I actually saw that my best friend's dad Venmoed me a very specific amount of money so that he could see exactly how I budgeted it in my budget. And so that's really what I would like to showcase here. So thank you to Adriana's dad. Now let's get into the budget. I will say that that is not the only amount of income I've gotten since then because I've actually waited 2 weeks to film this. I just honestly haven't had the time. Once I budget this money, I will be budgeting income from other sources that I've gotten that I haven't had a chance to budget yet. Here we are in the to be budgeted section. I have exactly $25.23 to budget, and my friend told me that her dad sent me this to help with my student loan payoff, and so I will definitely be budgeting it towards that. So I'm gonna click there. I'm gonna send $25.23 to student loans. Check. And so we have it now in student loans. Yay! So I've actually already gotten my first paycheck of the month and I already budgeted that prior to this. And I've actually sent $2,200 towards my student loans this month already. And so I have $114 left to send over to that account, including the $25 that I just sent there. And so yay, more money to send towards debt. Another thing that has changed in this budget has actually been me moving the gifts amount, like the $50 amount that I budgeted there, over to miscellaneous. And as you can see, I have $110.25 budgeted in miscellaneous. Now this is actually money that I found available in the gifts category, tailor category, the books and supplies category, and wherever else I had extra money that I actually didn't end up using this month and did not think that I would use this month, I send it to here. Why did I spend this on miscellaneous stuff? Well, because I actually was invited to another friend's birthday party in Hershey Park because she goes to med school there, and I got her stuff for her party, but I didn't bring a gift because I didn't have time to get one. And so I asked her if she wanted to go to Hershey Park with me the next day. She had something to do, and so she wasn't able to make it. So since I had already driven there almost 3 hours, I was like, why not just go by myself? I've never been there. I actually missed my senior trip to go there for the first time, and so I was just really excited to go visit it because as I went to visit my friend, I passed it and I was like, that looks like so much fun, and I was kind of in a very YOLO mood, so I was like, let's just buy tickets. So I bought my ticket, I bought the parking ticket, and I got some food while I was there, and I got the locker ticket so I could store my bags if I wanted to go on roller coasters. And it was such a fun day. Like, I had a great little date with myself. I was let in front of other people on rides because it was just me. I was kind of afraid to go alone, but then I embraced the fear and went for it, and I had a good time. So I want to try to seek more discomfort in the future. But that's why I spent over $100 with leftover available money in my budget. So that's pretty much the biggest expense that has happened since then. I'm not really going in order because I think I'm just gonna go through this at the beginning of the next month's budget, but I'm still kind of consuming these other categories. A couple more categories I did add though were subscription to backup cloud storage, a password manager that I'm planning on paying at the end of this month. Then I also got a VPN, honestly, because I wanted to watch French movies that aren't available on Netflix US. And I really like having a greater selection of French movies or Italian movies or whatever, so I think it's worth it to me. I didn't have to spend money on a book. I was able to find a PDF of a book online, and that's why I don't need $20 anymore for my class. So yeah, everything else is pretty much on track. I did have to spend $2 on Percy's pet insurance because I forgot to change my address on there and they charged me a little bit more because of where I live now. It only dug into the vet budget a little bit. I may replenish that back to $65, but that's not bad. Now I'm gonna go ahead and budget the other income I have. Okay, so this is the rest of my income for the month. This includes my full-time job as well as an Upwork article that I wrote, so I will be budgeting this now. The main things that come to mind right now are essentially, I want to buy coffee from Graham Stephan's new coffee company, and I actually remember exactly how much it is if I bought like the 5-pack. So I'm gonna try to put it in here. Oh, I don't even have a food category in my budget. Let me go ahead and add that. Should probably have a food category. This is what happens when you live at home. What emoji should I use? Food. No, that's basic. I could do a dumpling. You know what? I'm gonna rename this to food and drink. For drinks, I'm just gonna put what I want to spend on bankroll coffee this month. This category may change. I don't know if I like it yet. But that's $43.21 budgeted there. Again, I want to replenish this. I'm gonna put $68 in here. Hopefully that's enough to cover Percy's vet appointment. Clothes. I do want to buy merch from these other YouTubers who I recently started watching after my Hershey trip. I just want to see how much is left over for me to actually do that. I would love to send $4,300 to this. Let me send $2,000. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. $4,300 towards debt. So I have $117.88 left. Maybe I'll be able to buy something. Here's my dilemma. I still kind of want to contribute back to the Taylor Fund because today is June 17th and I hear things might happen tomorrow, but last time I said this it didn't work out, and I saw this thing online that was like, we're gonna start the 1989 era with or without Taylor, and I'm fully behind that. Like, I'm fully on that train. So I don't know, maybe I should just budget this money towards the merch that I wanted to get because it looks so comfortable and so nice. Maybe I'll just do that for now. It might change. I don't know what to do. Okay, you know what? I will. I'm gonna send this money towards the merch. I don't know how much it is with taxes, but I know it's like $100 with like the 2 things I want to get. But I know I'm gonna be wearing them all the time. But if I do write another article for Upwork, I may be able to cover Taylor Swift expenses with that. So I will not be replenishing that yet, and we'll see what happens tomorrow, or like literally every week. Every week we think that something's gonna happen and nothing happens. So yeah, whatever. That's mainly it. I do have to just make my credit card payment for all of my Hershey expenses and transportation expenses, but other than that, we're solid. We are on budget, and if I need to move things around, I'm not gonna feel guilty about it. Okay, so we're done here. I actually have refinanced my student loans again. This time I have refinanced with Common Bond, but I was able to get that rate using Credible. The main thing is that I was able to get my student loan interest rate down from 3.56% to 2.78%, and that includes auto pay. It may not seem like much, but it is saving me like $400 overall, which is not bad. But I really am a huge advocate for doing that, especially if you have very high interest rate loans. If you're interested, I could make a video about refinancing with Common Bond and my experience with them, so please let me know in the comments below. One more thing before I go. A few of my friends have told me that they haven't been getting notifications for my videos, and I have no idea why. When I post a video, my mom does not get a notification, I don't get a notification, my 2 friends don't get a notification, and those are the only people I've talked to. I know one person commented that they weren't getting notifications who, you know, I don't speak to regularly, so please let me know if this is an issue for you as well, if you happen to be subscribed to my channel and have the notification bell on, because I have no idea what's going on, and that could very well be impacting my views, but I don't want to assume that that's why. So if you don't mind, please let me know below if you are subscribed, have the notification bell on, and you are not getting notifications, because I would really appreciate knowing that. Thank you for listening to my budget. Good luck with yours and your financial goals, and I hope that you are all having a lovely day.